Hey, loves, it's me, Love Jones. I am back with another one. This one gonna be quick, y'all. Let's see what it's about. How could you be so heartless? And I love you. This is either you loving somebody. This could be a family member or a potential love relationship. Um, Personal relationship with somebody here. Take it how it resonates for you with somebody. They love somebody here, but somebody here is doing something. I don't know. Just how could you be so heartless? And I love you. But somebody's here. See, trying to ruin your reputation. Somebody you love could be a family member or again some type of, I don't know, some type of, I see relationships. Family, friend, lover. Somebody you love or have these feelings for is trying to ruin your reputation. It says, how could you be so heartless? Somebody you think have your side, or at least you have their back. They're in the back. They're doing something to try to ruin you in the background here. Hmm. See, moving. Somebody could be moving soon. Something that's coming to an ending. I see lies here. Yeah, this person don't like you. Whoever this is in the background who you may love or have love for, this person don't like you. See, brother and sister duo. It could very well be white. Brother sister duo and white. It could be your brother or your sister here that hates you. They don't like you and they're in the background trying to do things to ruin you here. They come from some mental issues that have gone unresolved. This could come from some type of past trauma, or this could come from jealousy. Either way, it's your own family, y'all. Your family trying to do things to ruin you. White. White could be a name, color. White could be a name or a color here, but your brother or your sister, or maybe both, the brother and the sister. I see brother and sister duo. They don't like you here. They're doing stuff to try to tear you down, to try to ruin your reputation here. Why would your own family go come after you like that? It's one thing for them to not like you, but it's a whole nother thing for them to come after you and try to destroy you here. Somebody's mental is really messed up here. No, I hope this isn't for me. I have brothers and sisters whose last name is White. One of them in particular is a military here. And so I hope they're not, look, I just seen government. I hope they're not in the background doing things here to try to tear my life down, because it'll be so sad, y'all. I don't know if has anybody done something to this person. I see bribe celebrity. So this person could have money here. And brother and sister again. I keep seeing brother and sister. Oh, this person could have some type of money here for them to be bribing people with money to do stuff, to come up against you here. And so I don't know who that would be for y'all. Where does it even come from? I just bought. That was weird, y'all. I just bought 2 packs of deodorant the other day. I thought I ran out, and all of a sudden I'm in this bag and I see this little one right here. This is brand new. I never even used this. And this is not the one I just bought. I have no idea where that come from. Anyway, yeah. So this is a family member. Nothing to do with a relationship. Not as far as a partner goes. This is family here. And I keep seeing white. So you could be white, Caucasian. A family member could be white or Caucasian. This could be somebody's name, white. But they don't like you here. And they're doing stuff in the background to destroy you. And they paying people in the background to come up against you here. Now, why would your own family do stuff like this to you? Why would your own family do this to you? No, it's funny. Like I said, that is actually that's my family member's name. It's not my last name because we don't have the same father. Thank God for that. But we don't have the same. We only have the same mother. And my mother just passed in January. But before she passed away, I started going through a series of things, just one thing after another, just repetitively. And so I kind of stepped back from family to try to kind of handle my business. Look, y'all, I just cut the deck on family. Hey, Rosa, Corbin. So anyway, I stepped back from family to kind of handle my business, just focus on what I needed to focus on to kind of fix the stuff that was kind of being out of order. And it's like my brother, y'all, I don't know what's going on with him. But my brother, he would ask me how, they know about what it is that you do. But he would call and call and call and call for the longest. I wouldn't answer my phone because really, I don't want to talk to anybody. And so I was just kind of trying to focus on what I was doing. And he would call and call and call and call over and over again. And so finally I answered my phone one day. And I just told him, it's a lot of stuff I have going on right now. So what I'm going to do is deal with what I have to deal with. And I reach out to you later. It's nothing you did. So don't think, I'm mad at you or anything. It's just what I'm going through right now. I just rather handle it. And then when I finish, I'll reach out to y'all. He acted as if it wasn't an issue. But I feel like it was because not only did he call, he continued to call regularly over and over and over and over and over again. But he started getting his wife to call. He started getting my mother to call. And she would call and try to play it off like, she was just calling to talk to me. But she would eventually get to something he done told her in the background as if something is wrong. I'm just calling to check on you. Your brother said this, you're not paying any attention to him. You won't answer the phone for him. But I already talked to him and told him. What the issue was. And so I didn't understand why he had his wife all of a sudden start calling as if me and her have some type of relationship, because we really don't. I mean, that's his wife, but that's it. It's not like it was my friend or something. He had her start calling. Or why he had my mother start calling, but it was weird, y'all. And so, in the midst of things, I'm knowing my mother is sick. And so, me not really being close to that side of the family like that, because that's not who I grew up with, what I started doing was asking her certain questions about my family members. You know, you try to learn other things about your family to further know things about yourself. And so I would ask her certain things and do little research on people in my family so that pretty much so I can learn more about me, who I am, because again, that's a side of the family that I didn't grow up on. And I noticed, like, with certain things, it's like my brother would be in the background doing the same thing. And I was kind of creeped out by that. And so it's like he wouldn't stop calling at first. And then when I told him it's nothing he did, he just continued to keep on calling and calling and calling. This is the military one, by the way. Over and over and over again. And then I started asking my mother questions and trying to reach out to family members, only to find out when I reached out to those family members that that same brother just so happened to be around them too. And I just thought that was so weird, y'all. It was so weird. I almost felt as if he was watching what I did, and it makes you question, like, if you know what it is that I'm going through and you know it's not anything, you know, I'm not accusing you of anything, I'm not mad with you, then why are you still watching me and like trying to compete with me in the background? It's like everything I would do, he would try to do. And so, yeah, people I would reach out to, I'd be talking to them and they'd be like, you know, well, I just talked to your brother. You don't talk to them. Why are you talking to them all of a sudden now that I'm trying to reach out to them? It was weird, y'all. It's weird. And I know, you know, it's good competition, it's bad competition. And so I had this like little relationship with him, but he would try to almost compete with me in the background. And so all the degrees that I have, he in school trying to get all those degrees. Places that I would go or people that I would associate myself with, the places that they would go, he would be trying to go to those places. So it's like it's like there was this little silent competition in the background. And so he would monitor me and what I was doing and almost like try to beat me to doing it or something. And I thought it was so weird. And so since my mother passed, I don't know, you know, stuff just kind of, I don't know if it got worse or not, because to be honest with you, I haven't talked to them since my mother passed. But it's just so weird to me that that came out. That's why I said that. It just made me think about the relationship that I have with my brother and how it just kind of is in some type of silent competition. And for this card to come out, brother and sister here and then White, which is their last name. And I know the type of access he has being in the military and had all of his IT and security stuff that he does in the military. I don't know what kind of access he may have to me based on what he know how to do, based off his, I guess, his training, his military training. um, but yeah, so that just made me. I'm shuffling the cards while I'm talking. That just made me think about him, y'all. Name, you know, family not liking you, brother and sister duo here. And so yeah, I hope that's not for me, but I already know, just based off the way he watched me and kind of competed with me in the background, that I don't put that past anybody. And almost the way it's like he got offended when I stopped talking to him and he started doing even more weird stuff. And I don't know why. It's like, what's the problem? I used to talk to him and listen to him talk and give him advice and stuff. You know, when I went to visit my mother, I used to take him around with me everywhere I went. And so every time I went over there, growing up, he would be like right on my hip. And so in my mind, I'm thinking we have this good relationship, not just based off me pretty much having him everywhere I went when I visited over there, but just by us talking about the things that we've talked about, how we used to talk. But it's like all of a sudden it started being this competition, and I just hope, I hope this not for me. I hope it's not my own family in the background trying to do things to destroy me, because I don't even know why he was trying to compete with me to begin with. It's like I'm your big sister at that. Like, you got brothers, we got brothers. Be in competition with them. Don't compete with me, the woman. And so yeah, I know y'all. It's just things get weird. Look, I just cut the deck on setup here. And so what we got is a family member here who you love, who is in the background doing things that's heartless, trying to ruin your reputation, trying to destroy you. And it sounds like jealousy here. Look, it just cut the deck on again. Disturbing. Codependent person here. Paranoia. Aladdin. Somebody does some type of magic here. So, yeah. I don't know. But you know, his training that he has, I would think he would use it to try to help me. But then again, I don't know. You know, how can you help somebody that you in competition with? And I seen competition long before I even, started going through stuff and decided to stop talking to him for a while, to just step back for a while. There was already competition. I already seen it. I just didn't say anything. And so I can imagine how it just continued. It just continued. And I don't know why. It kind of makes me wonder, did it get worse when my mother passed away? Because he would use her before. Like, she would be calling me, I'm just calling to check on you. Your brother said this. Why he say anything? Why he reaching out to you like that? Like, I didn't tell him. Like, I didn't talk to him myself. Like, he's confused and just concerned about me, because there's no concern. You know everything is fine. So why he keep reaching out to you and acting as if something is wrong, and like he's so concerned about me? Like, it's weird. Why are you doing that? Why are you acting like it's something that is not? And then secretly competing with me. I'm like, let me talk to granddaddy. Give me granddaddy's number. Let me reach out to him and find out some stuff. My mother told me that my grandmother was part Indian, or she was Indian. And my granddad is not Indian, but my grandmother was. And so my great grandmother, my granddaddy's father. And so I was talking to her about that one time. And I was like, well, let me, reach out to granddad and see what I can find out from him. And I called him to talk to him. And he was like, yeah, I just talked to such and such and such. He came by here, my brother. I'm just like, why do you keep doing that? Like, what's the problem? Why are you trying to beat me to doing what I'm trying to do? Like, why you can't focus on you and what you have going on, y'all? It's weird. And so yeah, I don't think, no. Although he as training, he probably could do some things to figure out what's going on in my situation. I don't think it would be used for that, as I see, you know, you can't be in competition for somebody and helping them at the same time. And so I don't really trust anybody, y'all. To be honest with you, not even my own family. So when I pull up white and brother and sister, how could you be so heartless and trying to ruin your reputation? I'm like, oh God, I hope this ain't for me. I hope this ain't for me. And so yeah, anyway. Let's see what else we got here. peace or beast. That's the way I felt, peace or beast. Like, you pretend like you on my side and you so concerned about me, but it's like all a fraud. It's a fraud. You just pretending, you know. There's no concern. The truth is, you just want to keep up with what I'm doing. I feel like so you can compete against me in the background. You got two brothers. Compete against the brothers in the family. Why are you competing against the the daughter? Why are you competing against the sister? Yeah. Oh yeah. Gotta make sure you get all the degrees that I get. You go to all the places that I've been to. Watch me and he watched the people who I dealt with. And I thought that was even more weird. It's like to keep a close eye out on them. Why are you doing that? That's weird, y'all. It's weird. Anyway, peace or beast. And see, I enjoy spending time with you. Something's going on with somebody's sacral chakra. The imbalance is love, anger, and grief. And so this is somebody who can't get their emotions together here. Somebody who is, yeah, they could be grieving something here. A loss. This person could have like some kind of abandonment issues. Love and anger, that mean they hot and cold. One minute they love you and the next minute they hate you here. Next minute they're angry. Can't keep your emotions in check here. Crystal you can use for that is carnelian. It helps, try to create some emotional balance. And somebody here is their sacral chakra is off balance. And they could reflect on what they do in the background, how they target people in the background. And especially when it comes down to you people who love you or people who you love, it's like it's hot and cold, hot and cold. And that can be dangerous. That can be dangerous. It's given like psycho. It's like one minute you can do something to hurt somebody, and then the next minute you could be sorry, and crying because I really love this person. And how could I hate this person? How could I have done that? But you did it because you hot and cold. So a person may need some type of a therapy or counseling or something that's going on with that mental state. And again, I'm getting brother and sister duo here. I just seen Libra. I don't know, a Libra could have something to do with this. Collaborated with family here. Maybe a Libra collaborated with a family member here. Says somebody, I'm telling you, there's an imbalance here. I'm not a doctor, but there's an imbalance here. And what's off is that sacral chakra. And this is your family, brother and sister here. Remember I just said that hot and cold? I hate you, I love you. This person can't get that. Yeah, there's an imbalance here. Imbalance here. Something is off with the balance. Something is off with their emotions here. I see corruption here. And music, it says they were paid to do it. We said at the beginning this person could be paying people, and we pulled a celebrity card. So this person here, they have some type of money enough, some type of status enough to pay people. This is someone who appears to be balanced. They appear to be sane. They appear to be able to make the right choices here, but truthfully, this person is off balance. This person they need some mental help here. And instead of getting help with the money that they have, they paying people here. People are being paid to do certain things in your life because this person's trying to ruin your reputation. So they paying people around you to help contribute to that. And I keep seeing family here. Families working together with somebody here. And so it may not be your brother and sister per se. It could be somebody else's brother and sister. But somebody's here. They working with family. People are working with your family to do something here. And the family is really something not right. Something is off balance with this family. And maybe even with these people they working with. They don't they don't understand because you can't look at somebody and see that they need some type of healing, some type of therapy. You can't look at somebody and tell that their sacral chakra is off here. But there's an imbalance. They hot and cold. This could be a person who tells people they love you, who tells people they're concerned about you. And like my family was doing, I'm just concerned about her. I'm asking about her because I haven't talked to her in a while. I'm just trying to check on her and see how she doing. When really it's spiteful. Yeah, look, dragging other people into their delusion, trying to trick the trickster here. And again, air signs, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius here. I see married for citizenship, but this could be somebody who married for money here. Married for the look of something here. I see you can trust me and nobody knows but me. But this could be a person walking around and pretending as if, y'all, I can't even get the words out. I can't even get the words out. They pretending as if they like you or they love you here, and they don't. The truth is, this person is jealous. This could be your own family member here who is jealous of you and working with other people here. They working with other people with a status here to try to ruin your reputation, and they're jealous of you. This could, like, I don't know if they have. Is this family you don't talk to? It's something about them being jealous here. Brother and sister duo. And so it doesn't have to necessarily be your brother and sister. It could be your brother and sister. But these can be like your cousins who are a brother and a sister here. But something about this family member, they pretending to like you here. And so they could be going around telling people they're concerned about you and trying to act as if maybe you have some type of issue that needs to be handled. I don't know why what's coming to my mind is you may be going through some type of mental or emotional problem here. And maybe this is why your life is like it is. It sounds like a psycho, y'all. It sounds like somebody who's psychotic. I'm concerned about this person. They're going through some type of mental issues here. They can't get themselves together. Their whole life is falling apart. And I just want to help them, and I just want to pray for them. And I just want to give them a hug because I'm so worried about what it is they're going through, and they just keep ignoring me and this and that. But the truth is, this person behind your back, and they causing you issues, and they're trying to make people look at you like you're crazy, and they're paying people to do things so that you can look as if you're crazy. This person is, y'all, this person is sick. This person is sick. And I see they stole it here. They could have stole something from you, and this could be another reason why they watching you so hard, and they pretending as if they're so concerned about you, and they probably telling people stuff in the background like you have some type of mental issue, or you got some type of STDs, or you're doing something and that's pulling you away from God, and they so close to God, and they want to help you, and this person really wants to destroy you. And they working with somebody here. Air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They working with somebody here. And they could be working with celebrities to try to do something here. Look at this. Addicted to the lifestyle. This is all about money here. They stole something. They may have stole some money from you. And so they're watching you every move you make. And not only are they, for me to say something, they may be competing with you. And so you may have been a person whose life once was going smoothly. You may have been a person who was up, a person who was able to handle your own here. Mr. or Miss Independent. You were doing stuff on your own here. Once they start doing whatever this was they doing in the background to try to ruin your reputation, to ruin you, paying people to do certain things, your life could have fell apart from that. And that could have all been an attempt to steal something here. And whatever they stole, they're using it's because they're addicted to this lifestyle. They want to be, they're jealous. They want your connections. If you had connections here, if you were doing well for yourself, they want to be seen as if they're doing well for themselves. They want to be maybe like the matriarch of the family here. They want to be, it's always that one person in the family who does exceedingly well over everybody else. This person wants to be that. And so they help to steal something from you here. And it could have been money, because they're addicted to this lifestyle here. And again, this person's sacral chakra is off. Something is off about them. They're angry. They could still be grieving if they've lost someone. Having or showing an extreme greed for wealth or material gain here. This person helped to steal something from you, and they're trying to fit in with some people, probably whoever it is they paying, because we did see celebrity out here. This is a person who helped steal something from you, and they want to fit in with this celebrity group here. For somebody to be paying celebrities to do something to you, you must have had some type of access or was building some type of relationship with certain people here. This person in your family was jealous of it, and they working with some other people too, who may very well be jealous as well. And they want this lifestyle. And so they in the background doing things to try to ruin you and keep whatever this is, something they stole from you. And if you don't know they stole it, maybe it's something you didn't even know you had here. Look, enemy here. If you don't know they stole it, it's something you don't even realize they had here. And for grief to be on there, if maybe somebody passed, somebody was leaving you something. Look, I just seen rejected and jealous. And so they could have felt rejected. Somebody could maybe have passed and left you something here. This person they stole it. They stole it, and they could be paying people to go along with it, paying people to play this little mind game, paying people to make you look bad, paying people to say or do different things around you, because they have what it is that you were supposed to have, and they want to keep it because of money. And they go into these maybe celebrities out here because you either had some type of relationship here, you were somehow around them, you were building some type of relationship based off whatever it was you were doing. Maybe they just were watching. Maybe it's some type of business that you were doing to make some people watch you. Somehow they felt like they can go to these celebrities to come up against you. And that you can't, like, if nobody knows you, they didn't have no type of relationship with you, then there's no reason that this person would have gone to celebrities. But they paying people here. And I see boss, and I also seen earlier your employers were in on it. And so they paying more than celebrities here. They're paying people around you to do things, to come up against you. And they may be paying with this money that they stole here. They have some money here. They got something that you were supposed to have, and they want your life too. They want your life. That's why they coming for you, and they coming for you based off the people. And so if you had, they have courthouse connections too. If you have relationships with certain people, they're coming for your relationships with people. And if they can't just talk and get, have those people come against you, they're paying people to do things here against you. And so they sabotaging these relationships on purpose by having these people do things to participate in helping them destroy you. And it's all out of jealousy. Your own family don't like you, and they working with people around you to do things to you and to steal from you. And for them to be able to patsy file and fake reports, for them to be able to pay celebrities, there's some money somewhere. I don't know, and I know for me, like Army don't pay you that much money to be able to pay celebrities enough to do things to jeopardize their reputation. And so it's some money coming from somewhere, and I guarantee you is what they stole here. That card says they stole it. It's some money they stole here. And they trying to keep it. I see overnight success and a time for healing here. Yeah, somebody needs to heal. You may even need to heal when you figure out who this is that's coming up against you, because it's people in your family. Your family working together with other people. And so it could be a whole lot of people out here that's working together to destroy you. But your family is mainly people in on this, y'all. Catfish. It's because they pretending to be something that they're not here. This is somebody who wants to look a certain way. They want to be in with that crowd. I just seen Gemini here. Gemini, a drama queen. Gemini could be a woman here. Drama queen. That could be a man too. This could be a man and feminine energy here. But we got air signs, and we already seen a Gemini and a Libra come out of here. Gemini, Libra, and we actually had the card that said air signs. And we had a card that says celebrities, and a brother and sister duo here. They working with family members, people with statuses. I hadn't had the military card come out, but for me to give y'all that story about my own relationship with my own little brother, military could definitely be a part of this. Somebody could be in the military or have some type of status, know somebody in the military. They could be working with someone in the military. These people, they stole something from you, and they trying to ruin your reputation. Imagine being a victim of something and somebody trying to act like you are the villain. They're stealing from you. They're ruining your relationships. They are ruining your stability by trying to make you look a certain way, and they around talking and acting as if you are doing something to them, as if you are the problem, while they're paying people around to do things to make you look as if you are exactly what they say you are. I listened to something yesterday. I don't know what it is I was listening to. I don't remember, but I think I was scrolling on TikTok, and the person was saying something about some people saying somebody did something to children. If y'all out there lying about something being done to a child just so y'all can continue to look a certain way, just so y'all can get away with doing something, Karma is a bitch. That's all I can say. Excuse my French, but karma, boy, when y'all get it back, y'all gonna regret y'all ever did that. And furthermore, lying on children. Now, if something was to happen to their child, you probably not even man or woman enough to even accept responsibility or accountability at the fact that you spoke it into existence by trying to lie on somebody so that you can continue to look a certain way. But I'm here to tell you, whether you hold yourself accountable or not, if something happens to that child, that's your fault. It's your fault. Because how dare you say somebody done something to a child just so you can look a certain way. I see adult children here. Maybe somebody said you did something to one of their adult children here. Either way, again, if something happens to that child, then know that you've spoken into existence. And maybe next time you know not to play like that. When you trying to destroy somebody that much where you would make up something like that. Because that's something serious. Because they see you as a threat. I see entertainment. Somebody could be doing it for entertainment, that somebody in the entertainment industry could be doing it. Somebody in the entertainment industry could see you as a threat. We already see that somebody's family was paying somebody in the entertainment industry to do something here. So I can't imagine if they were paying somebody in the entertainment industry to say that you done something to a child. Because you know what? No, I see no. Well, I don't know what that was about, but at the pop in my mind, I guarantee you is relevant to something here. The card says no. And vets have something to do with it. So there you go right there. Your military. I'm telling you. So funny. And my brother is, I don't know if you would call him a vet or not, because he's no longer in the military. But you know, they say once you're in there, you in there. You locked in. Ain't no getting out. You know, once you in there, they could always use you to do certain things. And so although he may not be in there actively, I don't know if you would call that a vet or not. Somebody who go in for a couple years, get a couple years of training, and then get out. I don't know. I only call military vets the ones who actually been in there for a great amount of time. Ones who actually served and did something to actually help the country. You know, I might be wrong for that, but those are the ones that you don't mind saying thank you for your service versus the ones who just go in and just get, you know, some training and a degree and some money and jump right back out. And now they have this status and they ain't really did anything for it. You know, no offense to whoever does that, whoever has done that, you know, but you know, I don't feel the need to say thank you for your service if you didn't serve anybody but yourself. You ain't serve anybody but yourself. You got in, you got the degree, you got the money, and now you get to live a nice life with the money. You know, it's people who served in wars out here that are sleeping on the street corner. You know, those the ones you say thank you for your service, and those the ones you want to protect and make sure they get the right counseling, the right therapy, you know, housing. would be nice. There's no reason they should be out here sleep on the corner when you have people who haven't did anything in the military out here living very nice lives and haven't went to war nowhere. You know, unpopular opinion, but that's my opinion. It just don't make any sense to me. So yeah. Anyway, so that's what I have, y'all. Somebody family working with a bunch of people out here. Could be some people you know. They definitely have military ties. They have ties to the courthouse. These people, whoever they are that's working together, could be the people they working with, could be them themselves. But these people don't like you. They're trying to do things to ruin your reputation, and they stole something from you. And they out here looking like you're doing something wrong. They trying to make it look like you're the problem when they really just trying to cover up something that I feel like they stole from you. They don't want to look like liars and thieves, and especially if it come down to people who already built their status up somehow in the entertainment industry. You don't want to come off as being a liar and a thief, but that's why you shouldn't have decided to work with these people here. You know, whoever you are. I see a Libra here. We already said Libra and Gemini. Those are the only two signs that came out of here, Libra and a Gemini. I'm sure there's other signs that's working with them, but those are the only two that's came out. And I see clout chasing. Somebody clout chasing here. Brother and sister duo here. They doing something, catfishing. They really lying about who they are. And people believe them as being who they are, who they say they are. And probably because they look a certain way, because, you know, not supposed to judge a book by its cover, but most people judge the book by its cover. And so this person probably out here looking like they something that they're not. Truth is, they've stolen some money from somewhere. They living off that money. They're paying people with that money to come up against you, to say certain things, to do certain things, yeah. And they're trying to ruin your reputation on top of it. It's not enough for them to have stolen something from you. They're trying to ruin you so that people won't look at them to see that they stole something. So they won't be caught having stole whatever this is right here. And so y'all out there, be careful about the rumors that y'all listen to. As you never know people's mindset. Never know what they capable of doing out here. And I don't care what status they have or how it looked like they should be trusted. You know, I was listening to something not long ago, and that's what she was talking about. People will have certain positions of power where you would let your guards down and feel like you can trust them. Military being one of them. You know, you think you can trust people like that. Not everybody go in the military have sense. You know, not everybody go in the military and it's to protect people. Some people go in the military just to have the money, just to have the status. Some people go in the military just because their parents forced them to go into the military because they couldn't handle them at home. You know, I've seen that on plenty of occasions. You know, they don't have nowhere else to go and they struggling, the parents struggling trying to deal with them at home, and that's where they go. They send them to the military. First chance they get. And it doesn't change whatever mentally is going on up there. Now they just come out with special training and certain things, and they still have that mental situation going on up there. So for people who decide they want to do that, just send their children in the military because of whatever issues they may have, send them to therapy. Send them to some type of psychiatrist, a psychologist out there who's going to help them fix that mental state that they have. Don't just send them in the military, because you send them in the military and they get this special trainer and they still have those issues, and now you got a trained professional and now they know what to do to fool people like they're saying. You know, now what you created is a psycho, because they know exactly how to get away with what it is they're doing. That's not what you want. We don't want psychos out here. And so yeah. Anyway, I'm about to end this, y'all. I'll be back.